A home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Now he's free at the 35. And finally marked down at the 23. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And fights through one man. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Here's Swift. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Touchdown! Khalil Herbert from 6 yards away. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Go now.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Set, ready.
Ridder will set up to throw it. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw it here. Ridder. Short throw caught by Bowers. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Ritter. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, Kevin Byard. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Swift going to try up the middle. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 44 yards. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Maybe a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Ritter. It gets it right back to Mayer. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Ritter back to throw. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers, 33 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Swift. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now the point after try for Santos. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
On the set. Right, play. Come on, set. Set.
Ritter to throw it. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Well, the way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular one it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why, because if you do, you're hoping they might actually surrendered any momentum they built.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the bait. I mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, been more PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a great cloud.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here, another run by Swift. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bears first down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Williams to throw on second down. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That is caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line. Dell motioning over. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And more from Houston coming up. In a moment. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That one on target to Moore. Still going. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the tight end, Kmet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, this one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down for Houston.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Back to the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Take down. Touchdown, Houston.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. DeAndre Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. Jimmy Ward with a good coverage.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That is into the hands of Allen downfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
2nd and 7. To throw, it's Williams. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Pierce for the return.
And
and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. Powering forward. He's in. Damian Pierce. Touchdown, Texans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They will run it over center with Swift.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Give up the middle with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. To throw is Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control.
Business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters. Call them silverback gorillas going 8-8. And you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the